folks. Just want to show you that I do have a happy side, but hold on first. I have to feed these guinea pigs. Okay, guinea poo. All right, fine. I got your parsley and cilantro here and some bell peppers, and here's your carrots. Yeah, these guinea pigs, if I come anywhere near the kitchen, they just start screaming at me. And there's two of them and only one of me, so, you know, I'm outnumbered here. I can decode their language. It sounds like chirping and beeping and clicking, but what they're really saying is, "Hey you, give me some of that. I know you got something good there. Gimme, gimme. Here you go, piggy, 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 poo, poo, poo. Piggy, poo, poo, poo." Hopefully my daughter will name y'all eventually. All right, so here's just I guess a comedy skit. So there's this dude, right? And he's an inventor. He has an inventor hat and everything. And he's trying to invent cool stuff. He's got ideas. This is a light bulb, by the way. And he's invented the Murflinder and other like cool things, but he's just still like got no money. And he's trying to build his brand new super widget. But in the meantime, he has to eat and stuff. So he goes to get a job, and he goes to the interview, okay, and the interviewer at the job says, "Okay, fine, we will consider you for this job, but first you need to understand we have an optional aptitude test." Yeah, and it's again optional. Now, you are so lucky because you get to choose to take it. Take it, okay? Yay. It's totally optional. I mean, you're lucky because next year it's going to be the law that everybody must take it. Even though the data we get, we cannot discriminate. We cannot use any of this information to discriminate for all people coming to interview. We can't use that data, but you must next year. You must give us that data, right? So that we get the privilege of choosing not to use it to discriminate against you. So you are so lucky, okay? And well, Mr. Inventor, he's like, "Oh man, I'm really just all about my idea and my invention, you know? And although I do need the money, it'd be cool if I could, make kill two birds with one stone, because I need people to volunteer for my experimental trial." So he says, "Hey, I tell you what, I will choose to take your aptitude test, sir, if you will choose to be a volunteer for my new device." Now, what it is it can measure personal integrity. Integrity, there you go. So, like, it's perfect. I mean, it's only the first version, so how we do it's kind of like, tedious and time consuming, but that'll get refined as we make better and better machines that do the same thing but better. Yeah, don't you want to know your personal integrity? It gives you a score from 1 to 10. 1 being an awful human being, and 10 being perfect score, perfect integrity, rock solid character, And, the guy who's giving the interview is like, I really want to say that I have a 10. That'd be awesome. He says, "Well, okay. Now, you need to know that I've only had you be my second volunteer, but so far, 100% accuracy. Okay, and if you sign up, I can give you some tips that can help you get a higher score for sure. Now, what I do know is that 100% of my sample space of 1, the last volunteer, got a 10 out of 10. Okay, now what you do need to know though is that I have this probe, all right, that I use to measure it, and it goes in your rectum, like, you know, just like a thermometer, you know, that's all. It's just like measuring your temperature, that's all. But the longer you leave it in, you know, the more accurate it is, okay? And so far in my sample space of 1, they got a 10 out of 10. So, hey, so all you have to do, as far as I can tell from my sample space, my personal experience of all 1 volunteers, is all you have to do is shove this up your ass and leave it there until you die. And as far as I can tell, that will ensure a 10 out of 10, because, you know, grades measure. All right, here's a measure. Something, and everyone else will judge you on that number. All right, anyhow, that was just a fun idea that popped in my head. I thought I would share with the world. I have other happy, fun things that aren't so, you know, vulgar, but maybe I should have said bum or something. Anyhow, thank you for listening. I got more to come. I might have to resort to sharing via just audio recordings while I'm in the car, because my time is extremely limited. I have a tiny, tiny little house, and I'm speaking quietly because I don't even have like a little desk to sit at to try to do this kind of work, and I don't want to wake up my daughter, who has pre-K in the morning, who I love very, very much. And if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't care at all to share any of these ideas with any of you. I'd be happy to let you just all go extinct, because this is, you know, what the universe wants, the universe gets. But now I have to care again. And now my brain wants to make a better world. That's the world for her. So, no fear. Drink, whatever. Red cow. Wings and stuff. My wings. Anyhow, I appreciate anybody who's listening, and believe in yourself, because I believe in you.